Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Heart. My name is Niti, and today I'm here to bust a massive myth about finding love, dating, and I think this is really important for me to address as a dating and relationship coach. It is the fact that dating is a soul sucking, energy draining, time intensive process. That is the myth, because it is not, it doesn't have to be if you do it the right way. And dating can be very emotionally draining and challenging, and the roller coaster of emotions that it is. But by avoiding all of that, we're not getting to our desire of healthy love. And it's not like we need to go on that roller coaster to find healthy love. It can be done in a way that is very grounded and energy efficient, time efficient, and doesn't take a lot out of you. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing how you can ensure that finding love is not energy draining for you, and you can do it alongside other things in your life. It's not like a massive project where you need to put other things in your life on pause for. It is something that you can very much do alongside your career and any other priorities that you have. You don't have to make this the one and only priority in your life, because it doesn't need that much out of you, especially if you have the right support and strategies in place. And to start off with, my first tip is don't give more than they've earned, whether that is time, trust, um, energy in any form, really. They do not, they should not have access to you at a level they have not earned, and they need to earn it gradually over time in a paced manner. It's not like you're going to turn your schedule upside down to meet someone on a first date. It needs to be convenient for you to go on a first date, even a second date, even a third date. No one's here to hijack your schedule, and it's not about you also having an unreasonably rigid schedule, because I know that can happen sometimes. It is about seeing that dating is also a priority for you, and so you kind of fit it around what works for you, but at the same time you do make some time for it. Don't give more than you need to give, but you have to give something to get a kickstart. The other thing is not to waste your time with the wrong people. I'm all about unrushed romance, giving things enough time to blossom, but also you don't want to be wasting your time with the wrong people. You need to be decisive, you need to be smart about the conversations that you're having on on first few dates, and that's why clarity becomes really important. That's where decision fatigue becomes a thing, because you don't want to be spending so much time thinking about someone and nitpicking little things that they said or certain behaviors. You want to know what is important to you. You want to know how to figure out if someone can be the person for you. And this is not about having a checklist and things like that, but just having clarity about certain non negotiables, certain preferences, certain conversation starters that are helpful for you, and also really knowing how to be present in the present in the moment, because you can't allow something to blossom in an unrushed way if you're in your head, if you're not present in person. So that is also something to keep in mind. And being in your head will drain your energy. It is not fun. It's fun to be present in the moment, get yourself out of your head when you're talking to someone, when you're out and about, when you're on a date. And coming to my next point, your love life is not news. Your love life is not to be made entertainment for your family and friends. You need to know how to draw boundaries with people asking you about your love life. You need to be talking about things only when you genuinely want to talk about them rather than talking about them because someone's asking you about them. Because these things unknowingly push you to invest more energy into something than the other person has earned of you. No one should be living rent free in your head. That is absolutely a waste of your mental energy. And this is particularly important for me to mention as a South Asian, in which culture there is a lot of arranged matchmaking that goes on, and other people can be quite involved. Boundaries are important, specifically in those cases, but of course, it happens anywhere and everywhere. Also, because sometimes it's just fun to talk about your love life with friends, but no, don't be that person whose love life is a topic of conversation all the time. And that's everything from me. These are some of my top tips on how to not let dating become something that is extremely energy draining for you. These are some tips, but the main thing is for you to be working on that clarity, that about what you want from a partner. It is about you having that support system in place, that so that you don't go on an emotional roller coaster. And by that support system, I mean a therapist, a coach, um a friend can also be useful, family can also be useful. Getting perspectives from other people is always useful. It's just about knowing which people to go to. Don't take advice from people you don't appreciate um, the outcome of their love life. So don't look up to someone or don't ask advice from someone whose relationship you wouldn't want to be in. Take advice from people whose situation you want to be in, and that's gonna take you far. See you in the next one. I forgot to mention that I'm a dating and relationship coach. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. But I'm a dating and relationship coach. And if you want to book a consultation call with me, there is a link in my channel description. So book a call. I'd love to help you if it's an aligned fit for us to be working together. And the consultation call is a space where we can see if we'd be an aligned fit. Bye.